44-degree Monday morning. A little bit of dew on the roof. Literally, the yard light just went out. Like when I was about right here. I was going to catch it with the moon together. And I think I missed him. There's a hawk flying overhead. I came from the trailer over. He flew right straight over my head and passed me up, but kind of following me this morning. It's like, So, anyway, get my day going. See if I'm actually going to get some of the things done I want to get done today. I guess we'll find out later. And bunch of calves right there. Yeah, almost straight to the right of them, there's a couple of tansy in the freaking hayfield too. Mom wanted to go out for a ride last night. She texted Becky literally right when I walked in the house. Video was editing. And we went out and checked cows. I thought, hell, I should get some video while we're out here. Except when my phone's editing a video, that's the only thing it's going to do. We weren't out there very long. Excuse me, went out, looked at them, come back in. And of course, I opened the gate when we came back in, and Mom took off, Becky took off, wouldn't even give me a ride back in the bike she's riding in the big bale barn. I finally get back up to the trailer, sit down, and Mom texts Becky, "Thank you." She's been out there a couple times and checked on her own, but it is kind of nice to go out with her. Spend a little time. But anyway, I'm going to throw some mail in the mailbox, and maybe by then there'll be somebody up here, because none of the cows are up yet. The moon is still out. Believe that? Kind of faint, but it's there. And, oh yeah, Ty's here.
Hey, who's this?
Hey, little turkey butt.
Don't look so upset.
Just gonna sit down and, hey,
What was it?
don't worry about her. I'm here.
Don't worry about her.
Hey, I'm here. There you go. Good morning.
Say, go, hey.
Good morning. Hey.
She sees the kitty.
Yeah. Good morning. Did you have a good weekend?
She had a nappy in the car.
She had a nappy in the car?
And they shouldn't take an entire week to shut down 219.
Oh,
they
yeah.
have over 200 guys. They're all staged at Farmingtonville.
But you know, they're going to ruin a perfectly good highway by chip sealing the best section of road.
Literally the best section. But literally, they've Mexi stacked them in there.
Yeah, well, you know. They're not even going to fix the one bad spot in that section either, I'm sure. It's just going to continue to be a
47.
bump.
Guess who paved that?
Who?
Knife River. And they don't know how the hell to do transitions.
Nice.
And they didn't
bother. Oh, you going to vacuum?
They just slid right over the top.
Oma was going to vacuum this morning before you got here, but there's still a lump in the bed.
Gentle.
Be nice to the kitty.
Jen.
Yeah, she just walked up here. You want breakfast? Sapphire, do you want breakfast? Oh, Cowboy does. Cowboy wants breakfast. Huh, buddy? Yeah, Cowboy wants breakfast. Okay. Does Sapphire want breakfast? And that's Ruby making all the noise, rubbing her head on the heater. Okay, Sapphire wants breakfast then. What's the rest of you? Anybody else want breakfast? Huh? I'll take it as a yes. Huh. And you wouldn't come talk to me last night down by the bridge. No, neither would you. Two of you stood there side by side and both ignored me. Both of you ignored me. Huh. Okay. Get this done and should be late enough by then I can head to town, but then, like Ty said, they got the highway screwed up. I mean, every frickin' side road that you can use for a detour, they've got closed. Brings it back to one, which means if I'm gonna get to where I gotta go, I almost gotta go over the hill to the west of us. And that's a steep POS. Plan was feed today, but I don't know. Should have done it Friday. Story of my life. This is scenic route today. This would be Bald Peak Road. Top of Bald Peaks. That way. Can't see it from here. This is, what am I? About 3 miles west of the farm now. I gotta go this way to get the feed. Because looking at their detour, what I could find, I'd have to head east about 3 miles, then north about 7 or 8 miles, then go all the way through town. And it just throws a lot of extra miles into the trip. So they literally have everything, the whole frickin' highway closed between the farm and Hillsboro, pretty much. I mean, the 3 mile stretch they're doing, but let's bugger up everything for 10 miles plus. Nice of that idiot to share my side of the road. Anyway, so now I go down this wonderful hill, which, yeah, all kinds of warning signs. Most trucks can't go on this road anymore. I'll show you why when I get to the bottom. Here's why. There's been at least 2 cement trucks that have gone off right here. And one of them made it, rode the guardrail down to right here and literally landed against that house. Both of them died. And there was a gravel truck, I believe, did the same thing. And this would be the big town of Laurelwood, which was once a Seventh-day Adventist. This was a furniture manufacturing, and this side was their school. And I don't know whatever happened with it. They closed it. Somebody else bought it. Pretty much what you see is what they do with it. You know, lots of money and stuff there that nothing's happening with. And this has always been kind of an armpit area. Not really sure why. But here in another couple miles, I can head north and get to Forest Grove. Almost forgot, another roundabout. This is the newest one. I haven't been through it yet. Highway 47, just north of Forest Grove. These frickin' things. And of course, you never know where they're going until they turn. I've also heard that they give tickets for not using your turn signal in these things. Well, when you're jerking the wheel all the way one way and then all the way the other way, how the hell are you supposed to hit your turn signal? Stupid. And I got one more to go through before I get where I'm going. To work supervising. They didn't have any tote bags. Sounds like they might have some later today, but I wasn't there later today. And yeah, nothing like making a just shy of 30-mile round trip, 40-mile round trip. So anyway, this is how we're doing it.
Says the man that can't even open the bag.
Oh yeah, these are them double-stitched bastards. One of the seed outfits went to that in the 70s. And good thing was back then they were using paper bags because nobody opened those.
Say hey, girl, hey.
Some of these have been cut open instead of unstitched too.
Because the stitch had been screwed up, like the machine fucked up and no one caught it.
She's blaming it on the machine, but it's just the type of machine.
I just got blame on the Mexican man.
No, actually, double stitches if you get it cut right, and it doesn't matter if you're using this end or that end.
What are you?
If you can get it right, you got a piece on each side, and you pull them together, and it's done. But unfortunately, doesn't always work. Through the little town of Dundee, headed for McMinnville, actually south of McMinnville. We'll get Tubbs. I totally missed it when I come into the edge of town. A Ford 1-ton with a big gooseneck or a fifth wheel. Camp trailer on it. Got to be 35 foot plus anyway. With about a 14-foot little utility box trailer behind it. Tandem axle though. Really? I bet you ain't got enough license on his pickup to pull all that. Probably ain't got the license in his pocket to pull it either. He turned off at the gas station, which was literally, I went past him. He pulled on behind the guy behind me and wasn't on the road for 200 feet and turned into a gas station. It's like, really? First time I seen that in the state of Oregon. Last I knew you couldn't do that here, but who knows. Again, it was right on an hour from when I left. Well, yeah, just about an hour from when I left till I was loaded. Took a while because they were busy. 4 guys running around in the warehouse with forklifts, every one of them in their own way. Almost like bumper cars. But I wanted to show you this here. But there used to be part of a 2-store dealership after a merger, and now it's part of a much bigger dealership. I don't know if they're easy to work with down here or not. I guarantee they're easier to work with than the ones in Hillsboro, but that's just my opinion. And frickin' road work literally everywhere. Luckily, a couple spots said road work, but nothing was there. And of course, the idiots on the road, let's do 45 for 20 miles in a 55. Wonder why people are pushing you down the road. So, anyway, get home, have a late lunch, unload all this stuff, see what the rest of the day brings. I haven't shown you this for a while. Evergreen Aviation Museum. They went and planted grapes all up front here, so it must be getting a way to pay for keeping it open. Never been there, but I know lots of people that have. There's a water park there too. And airport's on that side. Just drug that tub down here. They were all in that half pen, and they all ran away. But she came back up to check it out, and I missed her licking on it. Well, the camera missed her licking on it. The yearlings really don't know what that is, other than when they were calves, they could have got to some tubs. She knows what it is, and Ruby knows what it is. And yeah, it's warm out. The thermometer at the trailer said like 78, but it feels a lot warmer than that. So they only had 14 of these tubs, and they're short ones, and that's fine. I think this is the only size they're going to get them in. And see if we can all get blinded by the light. If it'll focus in, this is what we're using for mineral now. Hopefully it's focused enough. Anybody wants to read it, they can. And focus. I can't tell if it's focused or not, but that's what the new tubs are. They're made for Beaver brand, aka Buccanan Cellars, out of McMinnville. The tubs, that is, by Sweetlix. They're the Sweetlix dry cow / breeding tub with a bunch of stuff added to it for this part of the country. And basically the same price as the other ones were. They're pretty confident we're going to like them better. And I still got to put some mineral out, but I got to dump a bag so I can scoop some, because we're not going to put a whole bag out at once. Oh, somebody's phone broke today.
And they're
She thinks I can keep that in.
totally broken. And this is her favorite
Eyes are
toy.
supposed to blink or something, and they're
Yeah, when
not
you-
supposed to be like that, I guess.
So when you open it, he opens.
His
eyes open. But he's totally broke.
But it ain't,
No, TT's got to find you a new one,
it ain't
baby.
safe for her to be playing with it.
Yeah. No.
So Ty and I just got in. Trailer's put away. Tickets. You tell
I
them.
know $15.06, so I might as well find another one too.
Yeah. Everything's put away. I got some mineral out for the cows because the yearling still had a bunch of salt left, and I'm gonna let them clean that up first. I put. Don't you be untying my shoes yet?
Oh, it does, 100%.
I put 1 scoop of mineral in one of the sections of feeder in the feed barn.
My zipper, ma'am.
And
That's her
I put 1 scoop with.
Not your hoochie.
Oh, there's little cups. Like an inch tall, inch and a quarter diameter. I put about 10 scoops of that of garlic in with
Why
it.
does he hate it? All kids have them.
See which one they go after first. And the cows don't know they have tubs yet. So the yearlings know they're there, and there was actually a few of them working on them, but then they all went out.
You're so happy now.
And she's gonna have fun trying to get home.
On Grandma's thing, it says 23.6.
That frickin' highway work bullshit. Well, there's 3 accidents between here and there caused from it. And the only way, the easiest way around is another 3 or 4 accidents. And the way I went this morning is another 3 or 4 accidents.
That's my tit.
You know, let's think about where we're going to do detours and not mark any of
Miss
them.
Ma'am. No one needs to see my bra,
So,
thank you.
she thinks what she's going to do is she's going to go to Newburgh and then cut across Highway 240 to Highway 47.
You help clean?
Which will get her gassed and then straight home from there. Sure would be nice to go straight over the hill that way. And I put 91.5 miles on the pickup today. Should have been maybe 70 miles total. But no, 91.5.
Where are you going?
8 miles per gallon because it's a gas hog. So anyway, that's enough video for today. I'm still going to go out and finish some stuff up, but I don't know what yet. It's time to come in and cool off, and it's like 85 out there, I think. And it looks like it says 60% humidity, but I can't tell from here. And there's the life right there. Life of the dog. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Maybe I'll bring something else up, but I doubt it. So, hope you all had a good Monday. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday.
$35.